Mentally value was this particular committee to aiding you fighting against corruption?
Actually, I thought, because I left EACC a few months after the promulgation of the new constitution.
Yes, right.
In 2011. And I thought, as we aligned bodies to the constitution, I thought that moribund body could have been gotten rid of, because I don't know any country in the world where you fight corruption by
a steering committee,
by having a committee that must go out and tell the people that it is wrong to do corruption. You fight corruption by having, number one, the topmost is leading by example from the executive, and that is the president himself. He must demonstrate that he has the goodwill and the no-nonsense approach in the fight against corruption. There should not be anybody who fits into that class of sacred cows. And nobody should feel like if you are close to the president, then you are immune from investigation or from prosecution. And then number two, of course, you need robust legislations. And this country has one of the best laws, in fact, better laws than some countries like Botswana, like Rwanda. All these things you are being told about conflict of interest legislation, you will not get them in countries like Botswana that are highly rated in being less susceptible to corruption. And then the institutions needs to be given the political space and institutional independence to fight corruption. And that was the reasoning behind entrenching the EACC in the Constitution. Chapter 6 was created so that we create a body that is detached from the executive. Independent commissioners that enjoy security of tenure, they can only be removed from office on grounds that are stated in the Constitution, like abuse of office, gross violation of the Constitution, etc. So that in the discharge of their functions, they don't look behind their back and say, if I do this, the executive will come after me. The law that we are being accused of having destroyed, the conflict of interest, in fact, most of the proposed amendments were reinstated by the memorandum from the president. And you remember I was on this show and I said those offenses existed in law. They were already in the leadership and integrity. If you look at the back page of the law, you will see those specific provisions deleted and then put in the new law. And the argument we were told is that they needed a codified legislation on conflict of interest. They did not want those offenses to be in the Public Officer Ethics Act or in the leadership and integrity law. So we said, well, will the laws be there? I like the passion of my good friend Shakir.
But I'd like